Hi, welcome to Mrs. Patterson's Homework Help. This is math for Chapter 3, Lesson 3. Today we're going to talk about multiplication as comparison, and that is going to cover pages 151 from the workbook and 152 from the workbook. Now, a lot of times kids see the word times in word problems, and they really don't think about the operation of times, and that's all we're really talking about. So 5 times more than, and you have this amount. So how many do we have? How many little balls do we have here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you need to find the total of 5 groups of 6. You can also write it as a multiplication equation. 6 times 5 equals 30. Or we could say we have 6 5 different times, which if you add that all up, you will get 30. Okay? It's pretty straightforward, it's pretty simple, but we have to look and think about how we're talking about times and being aware about times means, times. Very simple. So if we look at number 1, we have how many little circle balls here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 times 5 equals what? 20. Now, I want to point out number 4 because it might be confusing. I put a multiplication sign there, but I shouldn't have because I don't see the word times, do I? But I see another word. It's called, it says twice. So what does that mean? It simply means times 2. Okay? Twice as much times 2. So 2 times 2 equals what? Yeah, don't be confused about something like that. Twice means it happens 2 times. On the back of this page, here is an example of what they did in the first part of the problem. And if we have 4 times as much money as $5, how many spaces do we have here? We have 4, so we know that 5 goes in each of them. Our total, 4 times 5, is going to be 20, and 4 times 5 is 20. It's that simple. Don't make it more complicated than it needs to be. Go ahead and try to solve the next 3 problems and the test practice for this lesson. And the last thing for a bonus for this lesson is to model for me 3 times 7, and that equals 21. You can model it any way you want, but you can model it like this, or you can model it like that.